Witam z powrotem w Larry Reloaded. Przypomniało mi się, a raczej dowiedziałem się z gry samodzielnej, ponieważ gram również sam dla siebie, że musimy powrócić tutaj i odkręcić ten kurek.
Immediately, steam starts to chug from the spigot. Technically, steam is invisible. This is water vapor, but nobody likes a narrating smartass.
Tak jest.
You notice some writing in the mirror.
Ken sent me. That could be important. I'll have to remember it.
You grab a scrap of toilet paper and, cleverly chewing one of your fingernails to the quick, you scrawl the words Ken sent me in blood on the paper.
Larry
You
jest...
turn off the hot tap and the mist slowly clears.
No właśnie, przydałoby się umyć rączki, prawda, Larry?
You start to wash your hands in the cold water. Then you realize that there's no soap. Then you realize that there are no paper towels. So you wash your hands as well as you can and wipe them on the back of your shirt, under your jacket where the wet spots won't show.
A nie mogłeś wytrzeć, Larry, w papier toaletowy? Nie to.
Don't use your possessions here. This room...
Aha, okej. Wychodzimy. Okej, idziemy. Piu. Wychodzimy. I teraz... O, come on, Larry. Nie zawieszaj się teraz na mnie.
You rap loudly on the Naugahyde door.
Yeah? What's the password?
Kent sent me.
You read off the strange password you discovered in the John.
Ken sent me?
Come on in.
Come on in.
Ah, you recognize this setup from a number of art films you've viewed. The gentleman before you is basically working the front desk. His employee is upstairs, waiting to provide quick expert services to a discriminating clientele.
Ten świetny jest, ten narrator.
Lefties used to have bowls of free nuts at the bar, provided by these nuts, TM, in exchange for promotional consideration. Note, the TM trademark symbol is a registered trademark of Trademark Registry, Inc., a wholly owned subsidiary of Copyright Registered Trademarks, LLC. The old clattering teeth trick really breaks the ice at parties, especially if you party with a lot of 6-year-olds. You can't believe all the crap Lefty collects. Someone still has some unpacking to do. These are all copies of the Kama Sutra, the 3rd collegiate edition. It's the head of a cock. What? What did I say?
Bo kak to znaczy oczywiście też kogut, ale kak oczywiście znaczy też kutas. Jakbyście nie
Whoever
wiedzieli.
shaved this pussy didn't finish the job.
Well, someone's gotta say it. That's one handsome moose ass.
If you only had a dime for every time you said that. That's some impressive tale.
Zgadzam się. Przód jest lepszy. Pogadajmy z panem.
What's happening, man?
Just hanging out.
What's upstairs?
Nothing you'll ever get to see.
Why? What is it?
It's a woman, little man, and she's too much for you. You're not getting by me. Just put it out of your head.
Well, that just makes me want to go up there even more, right? Makes me want to figure out a way to get past you.
You're new at this, aren't you?
Zabieramy pilot.
Since nobody seems to be using it, you glom the remote.
Tak, ale niestety pilot nie ma baterii. A, to, że ten pilot działa na podczerwień jest dla ciebie wprost niepojęte. Częściowo dlatego, że ma on właśnie wyczerpane baterie. A to róża, to sprawdzałem. Gdy wpatrujesz się głęboko w brylant, wydaje ci się, że słyszysz weselne dzwony i chyba silnik ciężarówek. Ciekawe. Ile mam kasy? 89 w gotówce. Wychodzimy. I chyba już możemy wyjść stąd całkiem. Tak mi się zdaje. Czy mogę
Allowing you to use the darts would pose an unacceptable risk to the computer-controlled characters.
Aha, okej. Wychodzimy na dwór. I łapiemy taksówkę.
Taxi!
Hey, Mac, where you headed?
Zaraz, gdzie my mieliśmy lecieć? A, chyba tutaj. Do Fallusa Cezara. Co to jest Fallus, chyba wiecie. A to jest naigrywanie się oczywiście z pałacu Cezara.
21, pal. Fork it over.
21 dozów rany. Proszę bardzo.
Thanks, kid.
Apples, apples, apples for sale. Get your fresh apples here, only $1.
Hey, mister! I presume it's mister. I can't see under your barrel.
The name's Tim Tibbetts. And you are?
Larry? Larry Laffer?
What's your question, Larry?
Well, I see you're wearing a barrel, and I figure this can only mean one thing. You're going to go over Niagara Falls.
Interesting.
Furthermore, since Lost Wages is near the west coast and Niagara Falls is near the east coast and you're already in the barrel, you must be super wealthy. They'll never let you on a commercial airliner dressed that way.
Your mind works in strange and mysterious ways, Larry. Actually, I'm broke. That's why I'm dressed this way. Wanna buy an apple?
Let me think about it. It would be kind of cool to buy an apple from a really rich guy.
Zwariował.
That's Nama, the demon goddess of prostitution. Or possibly the sculptor's ex-wife. Caesar's Fallus was erected in 1964 and is a long-standing member of the Chamber of Commerce. It makes massive endowments to local charities, and it's always jumping with excitement. Through the years, it has helped provide a livelihood for hundreds of call girls. Congratulations, Larry. You finally found a woman who will never press charges.
O. Bierzemy
You
kwiatki.
stealthily snitch a large, fragrant jasmine blossom.
Jaśmin.
Somehow, a beautiful jasmine plant is managing to survive the dry climate.
O, nie możemy tam iść, bo znów zginiemy. Wchodzimy do środka.
Oh my god. I think I'm in love. Wow! As the kids say these days, hubba hubba and bubba ba boom!
Larry, wipe your chin. You're drooling again.
Ah! He's obviously a tourist. Look how he's dressed. So schlumpy and out of place. I wonder what bingo parlor she wandered out of.
Larry, that could be you in 20 years. Or much, much sooner.
Oh man, that hair is so 70s.
Before she knows what you're doing, you sneak in a quick lick.
Do that again and I'll snap your tongue like a twig.
My tongue doesn't snap.
It does after I pull it out of your face and keep it in the freezer overnight.
You're twisted. I like that.
You like anything that breathes.
You're perceptive. I like that too.
She looks down at your equipment and starts to laugh.
Hey, it's not supposed to be funny.
Then why is there a clown nose on the end of it? Oh, sorry. That's just more of you. Hey, keep your icons off of me, creep.
Hey, baby. Are you from the Caribbean?
No, why?
'Cause Jamaican me crazy.
Oh, that's cute. How you made a pun using the name of a country. Let me see if I can do that. Your attempt to pick me up is real pathetic. It makes me think you don't have a Bahrain in your head.
That's, pretty good.
Now leave me alone, turkey.
Okej.
So, hiya, baby. I hope you own a black cat, because I'd like to get familiar with you.
Wow, I've never heard that one before. That is really cool.
Thank you. Then let's blow this pop stand and take this party downside.
I can't. The Lost Wages basketball team is coming over later, and I promised I'd do them first. Maybe some other time. You're cute in a really Patsy Weber kind of way.
Oh, you mean Anson Williams?
Who's that?
The guy who plays Patsy Weber?
What do you mean, plays?
You really can pick 'em, can't you, Larry?
Tak jest.
You lean in close and sniff.
Cut it out. Guys?
Your skin is as soft as silk.
Oh, gee, thanks. I rub it with cream of some young guy every night.
I don't know what that is.
Me either, really. This guy I used to date gives it to me in unlabeled jars. He really seems to love it when I smear it all over and rub it in. I don't get it.
I think I do.
Spytonga. Chyba tyle. No nie, zaraz.
You show your goods to the babe.
Oh, it's like a toy one. How cute.
Chyba nic więcej z tymi paniami nie da się zrobić.
Any luck on that machine?
Yes. All bad. If I wasn't on the casino's board of directors, I probably wouldn't even bother playing.
Hello, ma'am. How are the slots treating you today?
Get bent, loser.
Excuse me, did I say something to offend you?
Cram it.
Am I disturbing your rhythm or something?
Yes. And your breath smells like a sea urchin died in your mouth, and you tried to cover up the rotten stink with lemon pledge.
You're fun.
Może czas się popsikać, Larry.
Ah. You don't look like you're having much fun. I know. I should go back to my regular job. What's your regular job? I sell software. I'm just in Lost Wages to try to find true love. Tell me about it. I just did. So, like, are you some sort of counterculture type? Rebelling against injustice by symbolically giving the man the finger with your freakish hairstyle?
Nah, I just like pissing off my mom.
So true. O,
This entire wall of the casino is part of the aquarium. Isn't that a splendid use of water in a desert? A beautiful mermaid and her friendly pet whale, Mr. Wiggles, are cavorting in the briny deep. Given that whales are known to turn on their trainers, this is the perfect entertainment for men, women, wildlife, and the ever-constant threat of death.
Buffett, cool. I guess Jimmy Buffett is playing. Cabaret.
It's some sort of laminated piece of paper.
Only important things get laminated.
You take the piece of paper. It doesn't respond, probably because it's not a life form as we know it.
kurde, kiedyś dostałem punkty za użycie tego, teraz nie wiem. A nie, zaraz. Tutaj jeszcze chyba nie musimy przychodzić.
Okay.
Ale... Larry, wyłaź stąd. Nie musimy tu być.
Was he talking to me?
Zdaje się, że jedziemy.
Step into the elevator and look at the fine selection of floors.
Tak jest. Jedziemy na samą górę.
Whoa, fancy schmancy. This must be the entrance for the high roller suites. And
Fancy
who's that
schmancy.
behind the counter? Does she come here often? Can she date hotel residents? What if they're only pretending to stay here?
No. Muszę tak wybierać, bo...
A security guard with an amazing pair of guns is stationed by the desk.
Hands off. I can't allow you to touch my weapons.
She smells like leather and authority.
I love leather and authority.
You start to coax little Larry out of his hidey hole right in front of the guard.
Whoa. What were you hoping to do with that?
Nothing. I was hoping you would do something with it.
I can shoot it off.
She taps her gun just so you don't misunderstand her.
Okay, back in your hidey hole, little Larry. Oh, he went back in by himself. Good boy.
Yes.
You cleverly make eye contact with Faith before talking to her.
Yeah, baby.
Her scent evokes an atmosphere of sexy danger. It reminds you of those sweaty, overheated nights at Lookout Point in the back seat of your father's car, trying to convince someone to come on in and make it a twosome. Things between you are still rather formal. You're not quite ready to take the plunge.
Wyściubienie nosa.
What caliber are those?
Highest caliber. Thanks for asking.
Look out, those things are loaded. They seem to perk up slightly when you talk to them.
My parents once told me that talking to things is the best way to get them to grow. It didn't work for it didn't work for me.
Judging by your body's reaction, her face must reek of dopamine. Stern but soft, wary yet inviting. A classic beauty in the usually wouldn't give you the time of day mold. Whoa, face play is a 5th or 6th date kind of thing.
Rozmawiajmy.
Hey, baby. I'm Larry. Larry Laffer?
Good evening, sir.
Nagle sobie pójdę, to będzie mnie pragnąć jeszcze bardziej.
Hubba, hubba, hubba. Look at the guns on this cop.
Charming.
Baby, I'd like to make your day.
Now there's a fresh new approach.
It must be very boring up here all by yourself.
It is, actually. And it's surprising how tiring it is to stand up here and do nothing all day.
How you must long for male companionship.
What are you, a psychologist? You're very good.
Well, I'm not, board certified. Yeah, that's it. I'm not board certified.
Wow, good save, Larry.
You know, I think the brave men and women who keep our country safe deserve more than we can ever repay.
I guard the penthouses for a couple of filthy rich people who don't even have enemies. It's not quite the same thing.
I know! It's horrible! I mean, it's great! It's very important work. Which is it? I'm not sure what you were getting at.
You're funny, Larry. I just wish this job didn't take so much out of me. It leaves me with so little energy and desire. You know what I mean?
Yes! I mean, as a professional, I've seen a lot of that. So, sweetheart, what's your sign?
Libra. But I'm really on the cusp between Libra and Scorpio. And that's okay because Jupiter is in Sagittarius in my 5th house. So I tend to be less judgmental than you think. Like if my rising sign was Leo or something. Now, the moon is in Gemini in my 2nd house, so I...
Mommy, make it stop.
am not getting along very well with my parents, who are both Taurus. Am I boring you? You look a little glazed.
No. I'm just in awe of the depths of your astrological know-how.
Thank you. You're a wonderful listener.
Thanks. All I really had to do was stand here.
Fakt.
So, you got a name or something?
Faith.
Umówię się z nią w najgorszym wypadku, odmówi i mnie zastrzeli.
Say, Faith, I'm only in town for this one night. How about we get together when you get off duty?
You're sweet, Larry, but I don't think I could ever be unfaithful to my boyfriend.
Larry, it seems this one's going to require outside assistance.
So, Faith, baby, when do you get off?
Usually when I'm with someone romantic.
Don't just sit here all night doing nothing, baby. Why don't you come with me?
Maybe. But right now, I'm working.
You're a man of the world, Larry. Perhaps some sort of medical stimulant would help.
I'll be back, baby. Don't go anywhere without me.
I'm on duty all night. See you later.
No właśnie, musimy załatwić pewne medykamenty. Jedziemy na dół. Zium.
Jeez, it's good to be back on solid ground.
Zaraz, nie byłem w bufecie.
Welcome to Chef Jeff's American Tavern Bar and Grill with the all-day, all-night buffet. TV chef Jeff Hillary's First Lost Wages restaurant features many of the signature dishes from his popular program. Kapwing! More onion powder! But oh no! Somebody has spilled 12 globs of food that aren't from the buffet! Can you find all the poorly hidden globs of extra food? This ain't from around here, is it? Whatever this is, it should be hidden in the car air conditioning duct of someone you don't like. Come back some other day when you have a buffalo cold. Eat this and you'll feel awful, awful in the morning. Don't bother it while it's festering. Best not to touch these. Sometimes they're not quite dead. You don't need the hot sauce. At least not yet. You start to take the ketchup bottle, but it's gummy and sticky and immensely unappealing. Don't eat this. You'd hate yourself in the morning. You're probably not actually capable of hating yourself in the morning. While it's true that nothing spells flavor like steamed turnips and rutabagas, you think you'll pass today. And forever. You won't need any processed jicama fingers to complete this game.
Nigdy nie wiadomo.
Finally, a game where you don't need processed jicama. You'd be sorry you touched this magnificent multicultural miscalculation. You can't take it. The kid stays in the picture. The flaky crust and hot oozing liver paste would make a mess in your pocket. We regret to inform you that you would not want to touch this wretched mess. You wouldn't like it. It sticks to the roof. Not the roof of your mouth, just the roof. Stop prodding the quinoa. It might bite back.
Dobra, chyba tyle. Dobra, Larry, spadamy. Yeah, baby.
Now you know what they mean when they say, 2 heads are better than 1.
What you doing?
Just hanging out.
Nie. No nie.
The chapel is cool and placid inside. The lilting classical music and softly flickering candles give the room an air of serene, peaceful redundancy. In fact, it absolutely stinks of tranquility in here.
Tranquility. Dobrze, jak na razie chyba zakończę nagrywanie. Do zobaczenia następnym razem w Larry Reloaded. Siemanko.